Hey guys, welcome back again. In this video we are going to study about germination of seed, types of seed germination. Okay, now if you take a look at the basic structure of a seed, then this will be your embryonal axis. Let's take a guess that this is your embryonal axis and this is the cotyledon, and this is the cotyledon. Okay, this is your embryonal axis. Okay, now as you can see, here are two cotyledon. That's why we also can call it, this is your dicot seed. Now this is your radicle, this is your radicle, and radicle is the point where root system of the plant will be generated, while this is your plumule, where your shoot system will be generated from this area. Okay, now the area between plumule and cotyledon, this area, it will be called as epicotyle. Okay, okay, and the area between radicle and cotyledon, this area will be called as hypocotyle. Okay, now during the germination you can see two positions. Now as you can see, I will repeat the basic structure of seed because this is the basics. If you won't get it, then you will not get the germination of seed, types of seed germination. Okay, as you can see, this is your embryonal axis and this is your cotyledon. It can be one or it can be two, is depend on the category of your seed. This is the area of radicle and it is the point where the root system of the plant will be generated, while this is the area of plumule and it is the point where shoot system of the plant will be generated. Okay, the area between plumule and cotyledon, it will be called as epicotyle, while the area between radicle and cotyledon will be called as hypocotyle. Okay, now let's I'm going to erase it. You can take a screenshot if you want. Okay, okay. Let's me uh, this is your eraser. Okay, now during the seed germination you can see two position. It can be epigeal germination, or it can be hypogeal. Okay, during germination, if your let's see, it is the soil surface. Okay, if your uh, if your cotyledon will be coming out, and if cotyledon will be coming out, then it will be called as epigeal. If they are in the surface, below the surface, then we will call it as a hypogeal germination. Now why this happened? Because as you can see, I have told you that it's have embryonal axis and this is your cotyledon, and this area, this is plumule and this is radicle. Okay, now this area is uh, epicotyle and this area is hypocotyle. Now they will help during the germination. Okay, as you can see, in epigeal germination, if hypocotyle is longer, okay, if hypocotyle is normally क्या होता है, it is longer, while in hypogeal germination it is shorter. That's why your cotyledon will not come out outer the surface. Now in this area your hypocotyle is longer in epigeal germination, and this will help the cotyledon to coming out the surface. That's why your cotyledon will be coming out from the soil surface, while here your hypocotyle is shorter, okay, rather than an epigeal germination. That's why your cotyledon will be the below of the surface, okay, like this. Okay, in this hypogeal germination, your epicotyle part is longer than hypocotyle, while in epigeal germination, this thing will be different. Epigeal germination, your hypocotyle will be longer, while your epicotyle part will be shorter. If you can remember this phase in epigeal germination, just do the antagonistic in your hypogeal germination. What will happen? Your hypocotyle will be shorter in hypogeal germination, while your epicotyle part will be longer. Okay, hypocotyle is longer. That's why it will push the cotyledon to coming out from the surface. In this area, the hypocotyle is shorter, while your epicotyle part is longer. That's why this area will be coming out of the soil surface, while your cotyledon will be coming below the surface. That's why we call it hypogeal germination. I think you now you can take a guess what I'm trying to say to you. Now let's take a new look. Okay, I'm trying to say to you that if it is your embryonal axis, this is cotyledon, and if you want to push them out from the soil surface, if you want to come them out, then uh, you have to initiate this part longer. Okay, if this part is longer, then your cotyledon part will be coming out the soil surface. If this part is shorter, then your cotyledon will not come out from the soil surface. That's why we call it hypogeal germination. While it is longer, than your cotyledon part will be coming out. That's why we call it epigeal germination. That's all I want to say. Okay, that's the basic difference. Okay, now you can see, you can take a picture, you can take a screenshot. If you want to write down the notes, then it's all upon you.